Hello dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. As always guys, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel, and if you haven't done so, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. So let's go ahead and see, what do we have for Taurus this week? Alrighty, Taurus, you're I'm trying to get the correct word. You're moving towards your intention, or your intention is moving towards you. It's kind of weird the way that it's coming up, because it's almost kind of like this halfway point where you and what you desire, or what you're trying to create, what you're trying to manifest, are moving towards each other. And it's kind of like it almost seems like one or the other has been running away from the other. Hold on, I gotta just put my hair up real quick. And the way that I see it, how can I explain that? So let's put it this way. If you had set an intention with a specific goal, right? Obviously, because we always do. There is a sense here where you may have been avoiding. So this would be like you running from your intention, right? You may have been avoiding the action that is needed, the action that is needed to acquire this intention, or this is the intention running away from you because you have been super focused on the outcome and not so much on appreciating the little things. So sometimes when you over obsess over something, it takes longer for you to reach it. So that's kind of like the best way that I can describe it, if that makes any sense. So what is it that you have to do in order to finally come into alignment with this intention, with this manifestation? Well, you have to make sure that your mind, spirit, and soul are all within the same space, right? You have to make sure that they are all within alignment. So if you're thinking about, and it's going to be something very simple, okay, I want to manifest $200, whatever, right? And then you're like, okay, but I want to manifest it exactly this way, right? And you focus so much on the way that you want to manifest it, instead of allowing spirit, the universe, to guide you on how to manifest those $200 faster. So sometimes we tend to put ourselves in our own way, and we tend to be our own blockages, because we put out there that we want to manifest something, but then we want to be in control on how it's manifested. And a lot of the times when we're manifesting in general, what happens is like you have to let go of that control, right? You have to let go of that control of how exactly it is going to be manifested, and instead allow yourself to listen to yourself, to listen to your higher self, and take the steps that you're guided to take. Now, a lot of those steps sometimes are not going to make sense, and that's where hesitations come in. Like, well, wait, that's not gonna work. No, wait, that can't possibly bring me what it is that I want. And what happens with that is then your mind starts to put you in a space of doubt. So it gets out of alignment with the initial intention of what you wanted to manifest. So needing to this week kind of get a hold of that, or control of that. And I know I just said not to control, right? But what I mean by that is, what is it that you can do to get yourself in alignment, right? And within yourself first, because when you are in alignment within yourself, then you can come into alignment with the universe. So what is it that you have to do? Do you have to do mantra? Do you have to write? Do you have to dance? Do you have to meditate? Do you have to do guided meditations? For everyone is going to be different. Again, guys, these are general readings, but needing to find those little tools, or those little tweaks that allows you, to get into that space. And as you guys, if you guys are not aware, for those of you that are new, I do have a playlist for energy transmutation, and they're a couple of minutes long each, and they're focusing on each of the chakra, from the root to the crown chakra. And maybe that's something that that you may have to do, right? In order to get yourself into that alignment within yourself, to allow yourself to finally manifest this, right? Because it's almost kind of like this spirit shows you certain steps to take, and because they logically don't make sense, you retreat. And when you retreat, then you rob yourself of what it is that you're trying to manifest. Some of you are definitely not surrendering to what it is that you're being asked to surrender in order to manifest something. And a lot of it, what I'm picking up, has to do with the mind, has to do with the thoughts, where an idea or an intention is brought to your attention, but then it's almost like fear takes over, and you don't initiate it, or you don't take any action towards it, because the actions that you're being asked to take are not what your mind perceives, let's put it this way, that is going to get you there. So a lot of you have a lot to do when it comes to your thoughts and your mind, making sure that they're in alignment with what it is that you're trying to manifest. So let's pull out 3 tarot just to clarify. Don't fall on me. Don't fall on me. Don't fold, don't fall. Either or works, right? All right, so we have the 3 of Swords. We have the 6 of Coins in the reverse. And then we have the Emperor in the reverse. So for a lot of you, what has been stopping you is yourself. You yourself have been and are currently your biggest blockage, because again, you're not having enough faith or enough trust in yourself and your higher self, in the guidance the spirit is giving you when it comes to manifesting what it is that you want. And even if it is something that you've never done before, let's just put it this way, give it a couple of weeks, surrender for a couple of weeks, and take the steps that you're being led to take, and you'll see how things are quickly going to shift for you. So let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle. Now, this can be confirmation to the reading, your advice, or something that you're not seeing clearly that you need to be made aware of. One more. I'm trying to stop them from flying out the door. Fast of Plenty, number 20, choices and their consequences. You have choices in front of you. We always have choices to make, but there's always a consequence to that choice. Now, what the consequence is depend on the choices that you make. If you surrender to what it is the spirit is leading you to, and you go ahead with trust in your higher self and faith that you're not being misguided, then your rewards are going to be plenty. Your rewards are going to be exactly what you want them to be. But if you continue to refuse, then you're going to continue on staying in the space of wanting to manifest and not allowing yourself to, because you yourself are blocking yourself. So what is your weekly message to focus on for this week? What is the weekly message to focus on? Cleanse. Wash your worry spirit clean and take a walk in the wooded glades. So again, a lot of you need to clear your thoughts, you need to clear your mind, and in essence, this allows you to cleanse everything else, and it allows you to really live from your soul and allow your spirit to show what it is that your soul is trying to achieve. But you need to step out of your way, Taurus. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you for this week. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.